Hey, Gilbox here. So we got Rising Stars out now, a patch coming tomorrow, and some more things we might talk about here today. But first, let's look at a message from our sponsor. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden 21 coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 15% off. So here we are. We got James Conner for the Steelers theme team. We're going to go through each one of them. And sadly, running backs right now on theme teams are basically useless because Barry Sanders is baying on every team. So there's no point. I mean, backup running back, I guess he could be, he might take over Bettis' spot as the backup running back. 233 pounds, so I guess he's a downfield force a little bit. Bettis probably a little bit heavier at 255 would be better. Trucking 86, break tackle 87. Not exactly the card I wanted. You know, I need a wide receiver for that theme team, but you know, all in all, not a bad backup, I guess, and rightly so. He's the cheapest of the Rising Stars because, okay, I guess Sean just took over that spot. But this Sean Murphy-Bunting, this card is actually insane, right? This card is crazy good. There's no power up for him, so you can't get those +1s, but like 92 speed on an 89, that's like top of the meta, basically. And yeah, I know his man zone press ain't the highest, but they're nerfing press man tomorrow, which I'll get to in a second in the patch. And the rest of the card, kind of sexy. Kind of sexy, right? That kind of speed on him, oof. Oof, oof, oof. And that's really all you really kind of want. 92 speed on the 89. Beautiful. Like, this is the kind of cards that we've always wanted. Absolutely gorgeous. Courtland Sutton, maybe not as good as the last card because he doesn't hit the deep route running threshold. Medium and short are also far away from 90. 88 speed is cromulent, not great. 6'3", so a big body. I'm sure the Broncos theme teamers are happy, though. This is a good wide receiver for that. And Sutton destroyed the Steelers before he got injured. This guy's a good football player, and he got a good card for that. Not tip top like the other receivers, but pretty tip top for the I keep saying tip top for the Broncos theme team. So nice Sutton card, Sean card, Connors. The other one, Orlando Brown. This guy's the definition of thick, right? 354 pounds, 45. Sorry, I got my numbers mixed around, dyslexic style. Run block 88, pass block power, pass block finesse 88, 85. Now, I don't know how much speed matters for like pass blocking, run blocking, but like trying to find a block downfield, it definitely feels like it matters if you ever pull them. But like right tackles don't pull a ton. Like screens, they don't really go out there on screens very much unless it's like a tight end screen or a wide receiver screen, which I don't see a lot of people using. So, I don't know, actually. How much does speed matter backing up into your pass block? Because I got Lane Johnson there, and he's still beating around the edge quite a lot. And so it feels to me like it's pre-canned animations more than speed, agility, acceleration based. So this card might be pretty nice. Might be really nice. 6'8". I wonder if people are going to hit him on the head with the ball thrown. 6'8's really tall there. But I've seen that happen only a few times. Derwin James, I think is the last one, right? That was 4 of them. Yeah, so the 5th one is Derwin James. You know, he's got that big Derwin James versus the world thing going on right now for EA. And he's got a card. I think it's coming later in January or something like that. So this is like an intermediate card. To my knowledge, I actually don't know. I think it is coming in January, right? But once you get all the other ones. Speed, 89 speed at safety is really nice. Hit power 88, so we can land hit sticks. Man coverage, zone coverage. They can be chemmed up to 90. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Plus, he's got a power up there. So he's one of the fastest, tallest, best hitting safeties in the league. Is this Darren Sharpa? Yeah. I think you're going to see a lot of Derwins out there. I think it's going to be very nice. Like, they did a phenomenal job statting, and the card art is great, too. Like, look at this stuff. That is kind of badass. I really like that. All right, so before we pull and re-roll and try and get some of these guys. Sorry about that. Let's look at the patch coming tomorrow. Kraelo said it's going to be more of a small patch, which is what it's looking like. Here's some of the things, updates. Let's go to, there's a solo battle issue we talked about yesterday. Title update. All right, here it is. So, this is a bug. I love when they fix bugs in this game. Good, good, good. It was like out of like, was it strong formation of strong or I form formation? This was happening to people where they snapped the ball. If you held it too long, it automatically threw. Bench press, they're nerfing again. Not surprised they didn't take it out and take it down to like 4 AP, right? So like, if they were gonna nerf it like this, they basically killed it, right? Bench press is dead. No longer apply fatigue penalties to running plays, which shouldn't have been there in the first place. But like, reduced overall amount of fatigue impact to receivers and man coverage. This basically kills it, right? This basically destroys it. Like, this one makes sense. The first half makes sense. But you know when EA touches something, they don't touch it really nice, right? That's why we don't allow EA around children. So they reduce the overall amount of fatigue impact a receiver gets in man coverage. Basically, you got to be running one step ahead now if you want to play man coverage. It's too bad because, like, I don't know. I would have liked to see it just get rid of the fatigue on running plays and then see how bench press play, because at 3 AP, like, originally if they didn't do this tuning, I was like, oh, make it 4 AP because it's so powerful. But now they're getting rid of the fatigue on run plays. I don't know. I feel like they want to just slightly overboard on it, but in the end, you know what? Whatever. We'll change. We'll adapt. You're going to see a lot more one step ahead corners now. Oh, go back. More. More of that shit. So, whatever. I'm not a huge fan of that over. They took a huge nerf bat to it, and it's basically dead now, and take it off all your corners, it feels like. Maybe it's not. Maybe you can keep using it. I'm getting rid of it, though. They fixed a rare crash. Cool. Got rid of that. Franchise face of the franchise. Why haven't they eliminated this from our game? The only patch note I ever want to see with face of the franchise involved. We no longer support this, and we are getting rid of all assets contained. We're deleting it off your consoles, your discs, everything. We've already sent out the worm to delete it because it is just a waste of time and resources for our staff and you, because it's an absolute worthless piece of junk. All right, now let's take a look at the training Rising Stars. All right, 89 overall. All right, same price as everything else. I was expecting them to go up to 90 overall, but they didn't this week for Rising Stars, which I guess is fine. I hope soon they go up to 90 overalls on this, because they're increasing the other ones. Oh my god, that's a cool ass fucking. That's the best one first. Him, Derwin are the best two in my mind right away. I will need the other one for the Steelers theme team. I gotta do a Steelers theme team video, don't I? There's been a few upgrades. I should do a video on that. Alright, let's do another one. Let's get another 89. Hell yeah. The thing about these 89s is rolling for these things generally isn't worth it because they're so cheap. Dude, that's just badass as fuck. Another Sean. Okay, we don't need two of him. But the thing is, like, I feel like he's going to be selling for more. I'm just going to keep him for now. Alright, we're going to keep him for now. And then roll 3,800. And see what we got. No more Sean. Derwin. Yeah, dude. Great success. All right, good work. We got the ones we wanted. I'm not going to roll anymore. I don't need to. Oh, my God. Do I need to get his power up now? Like, let me compare this son of a bitch with my other strong safeties. Right? I don't think he's as good as, say, Taylor Mays. And remember, you got a +1 stat to every single Derwin thing. Because Taylor's taller, but only by an inch. So it's like pretty close. So Taylor's 1 speed faster. Acceleration's the same. Ooh. Derwin's now like, he's the same as Jamal Adams? Worse zone and man, though. Okay. So Jamal's still better. But, my God, it's close. Isaiah Simmons? Simmons is taller. And technically a speed faster because Isaiah Simmons not powered up, but Derwin will get there. Dog, Derwin's kind of it, dudes. For like under 100K or whatever his price is, about 100K for an 89. Yeah, that card's awesome. So also, Kraelo teased something about, he said something, he was like, oh, I was in Trumpet's stream, and they were talking about power-ups and whatnot, and he's like, oh, maybe in the future, in regards to Wildcard Wednesday, so, like, we could potentially see something in the near future, maybe next week's Wildcard Wednesday's power-up expansion, which I don't know how the market did today. I got to redo my sheet for, like, stream today, but, like, I'm guessing the market went up slightly because of how good these cards are, people rolling for them. The problem is, like, the cards are so cheap already that there's no reason to roll for them. Yeah, it doesn't look like the market's up much at all. Look at what 80s are. Yeah, market's about the same. Because I think people had training and rolled for them, so that people don't need training. Yeah, market hasn't really been touched much, has it? Yeah, maybe a lot of people are I bet you a lot of people are selling off on Wednesdays now, as that's a smart time to sell. So like everybody's doing it, so that means it keeps the market the same, because the sell pressure is so high, the buy pressure is high, and it kind of like goes up with each other on Wednesdays now. So just during the week, I think anytime during the week now is a good day to sell. As long as we don't have like a huge all pro pack day, that shit just crashes on. So looks like the week's leveled out. We'll see what it is look like going forward. Power up expansion potentially patched tomorrow to bench press. So get your last bench pressing in. The new game mode is live. I think I talked about this yesterday and the day before. The All Madden seasons came live. I'm hearing from people like Throne, it's the worst thing ever. I'm hearing from other people that it's okay. It's a super crazy defensive game. Man coverage is tight. Pass rush is extreme. And running isn't even that great, they said, in this one. So we'll see. Active until the 12th. I haven't really played yet, but I'm sure I'll get some gameplay in with it today on stream. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Call to action. Thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't. And I'll see you later.